Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and we've got a great show today. I'm here with Jessie, the intern at Galveston County Office of Emergency Management, but just in a matter of time, you may be the full-time coordinator.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, we'll see.
Fingers crossed,
Yep.
hopefully. Let's talk, I asked you when you came in, you've been in some form of emergency management for, you said, 26 years, even back to the Air Force.
That's correct. So the entirety of my Air Force career, which was about 26 and a half years, was essentially emergency management. After retirement, I took a year off and then got the bug, got back into it, went to an Institute of Higher Ed in emergency management, and then now here I am with Galveston County.
So they actually have college classes for emergency management.
Well, so yes, they do. In fact, I have an advanced degree in disaster and emergency management, but institutes of higher ed are required to have emergency management functions. So I operated as an emergency manager within the University of Houston system.
Great. What's some of the jobs that the coordinator does? Because really, your day never ends, and it could run for days on end depending on what's going on.
It's cyclical, really. So depending on the region, depending on the threat that is unique to the area, for us, obviously, it's flood inundation, tides, and hurricanes, things like that. So we do all the things. Basically, what we're trying to do is enhance public safety and community resilience through the process of the emergency management cycle. So hazard mitigation, preparation, response, and recovery. We try to tie all those things together through an overarching coordinated effort, whether it's state, local, or federal levels. So that's what we try to do.
With Galveston County, we're not that far from Texas City. Is that part of your jurisdiction? So if there was a problem at the plant, you sort of coordinate some of the emergency around that too? We
do. There are boundaries. There are jurisdictional boundaries, of course. Texas City has a great OEM team. We work with them regularly. So for instance, this last fire that we had on the northern area of Texas City, the winds are what we were worried about for the unincorporated areas, so San Leon, Bay Cliff areas. So we work in conjunction with them to provide air monitoring for us and county leadership, and the city provides the same thing, but for the city leadership.
So over here, if there was a problem on the intercoastal, you would work with the Coast Guard monitoring stuff for Bolivar Peninsula. Say we had a north wind or a northeast wind and they had a problem, y'all would be sort of over that working with them.
Yeah, and it really just depends on the situation. So water related, we're working with the Coast Guard. Weather related, we're working with the National Weather Service. Security related, we're working with the Sheriff's Office. Emergency, we're working with the ESD. So it's a lot of coordination.
And the Galveston County Office of Emergency Management is the only OEM that actually has the National Weather Service in the same building. In fact, y'all have a window in between one site and the other.
We do, and we're very fortunate. We take full advantage of it. They're more than happy to help us, and we're more than happy to provide a spot for them. It is a great collaborative entity, and we take full advantage of it.
I know whenever I came over there one time talking to Laura Norman that used to be with them, she was showing me and I was like, man, this is like the perfect setup whenever it comes to hurricane season and that.
It really is. They're a great communicator. They're a great team player. And we also have within that facility, the Texas Division of Emergency Management. We have the 911 center. And then
all that is in that same building.
All that is in that same building.
And that building's fairly new, isn't it?
It's a couple of decades old.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. It's over on 646, if I'm not mistaken, which is good because it's off the coast a little bit and gives it some protection if we did have another storm like Ike. So, well, I just wanted to introduce you to him. We had been doing some talking back and forth and let you know, Brad was here for a year or so and did a great job, especially getting things out and working with us on getting news out. And I look forward to working with Jessie and the Galveston County OEM, getting information out as needed. And we're starting our new Bolivar Live alert probably in February. And we'll have more information on that, on how we can help you get the information you need. So, Jesse, thanks for coming over today. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.